What was it like playing this character, which was like the straight man to Jim Carrey?
It was amazing. It was so challenging and so liberating and just a lot of fun. I mean, Clementine is she's a fun, crazy girl, and you know, having the changing hair colors and the crazy costumes, and it was great for me to do something that was so different from so many of the things that I've done in the past, and I'm more commonly known for, I suppose, the period films and so on. And I think for an audience to see Jim Carrey playing also a totally different part, I mean, it was a massive departure for him. You know, he's the shy, introverted guy, and he's quite serious at times, and Clementine was just the polar opposite of that. I was massively helped by the fact that Charlie Kaufman had written this incredible script and created this wonderful character, and so I always sort of felt, I hope I'm going to do this justice, you know, because it was just so there for me on the page. I just did, you know, a lot of thinking about who she really was, and, you know, a lot of it was in how she looked, so I was very involved in the costume fittings and deciding, you know, what she would wear and where would she buy her clothes from and so on and so forth, and this kind of awful, cheap, tacky look that she had. But all of those things made an enormous difference to who she became for me. Well, this film is called Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and it's basically, I feel, a very simple love story, just about two people. They're the complete opposite of each other, and they have this kind of crazy, wonderful, tempestuous relationship. Clementine's the insane one. Joel is the kind of calmer, stiller one of the two. And they just hit tough times, and it goes a little sour. Clementine decides that she's going to have Joel erased from her life. All memory of their relationship gone, and she goes to a clinic and has this procedure done, and kind of to spite her and get her back, once he realizes what's happened, he goes and does it too. So the movie plays out in this wonderful series of memories that they shared whilst they are being erased, and the further back in time you go in terms of their memories, the more you realize how completely great they are and how they were so right for each other, and they have this wonderful time, and they're very in love, really, and the procedure is done, and you just think, oh, but that's it. And then they meet again, and they're complete strangers as far as they are concerned. And I just think it says a lot about destiny and fate having its way, possibly, and that, you know, maybe there is someone for everyone, and it's just a great love story, and it's very funny.